And truck drivers. Truck drivers at the moment, I have 5 that I'm doing their processes, 5 of them.
Internationally?
Internationally, they're coming from Kenya. Is because I'm a recruiter in Canada. I will offer you a job. And to find somebody who is offering you a job in Canada as a nurse is like heaven. They don't agree. They don't agree to give you a job offer when you're outside Canada. Nobody wants to commit on that. But because me, I know the journey I have walked as a nurse. I know the pain. That's why I became a recruiter, and now I can offer you a job. Offering you a job is free of charge. I'll not ask you for anything.
Hey, stop that. Sorry for the interruption, guys, but I need to say this. This video is proudly sponsored by TransferGo. So TransferGo is a money transfer company that allows you to send money from the UK and other EU countries to countries like Ghana and Nigeria. And when you send money with TransferGo, know that there are no hidden charges. The person gets the exact amount that you're sending. In at most 30 minutes, the person is going to get the money, okay? TransferGo is already trusted by 4 million people. There are 4 million plus people already using TransferGo. And when you check trustpilots.com at the moment, TransferGo is rated the best financial service in the world. Yes, they are. So you can really trust them. They are really reliable and they're very, very convenient. And if you have any issues, their customer support is there to help you 24/7, okay? So you can either send the money to the person's mobile money account or bank account. The person can either pick it in Naira or Ghana City or even US dollar, United States dollar. And you can track the transfer at any point in time in the app, okay? And you can use the link in the description to download it either from App Store or Play Store and then make your first transfer now. So send money using TransferGo to Ghana or Nigeria from the UK or other EU countries using the link in the description. Come back and thank me later. Thank you so much, TransferGo, for sponsoring today's video. So hi, wonderful people. Welcome once again to my YouTube channel. If you are here for the first time, my name is Nanelle Griselda. So today, my guest is Joyce Keynes Canada. She's an old face on the channel. I don't think I need to introduce her. No. If you are in this space, you really know this lady. And most of you have been following me because you saw me on her channel some time back. And she's here again today. So I think not long ago, I interviewed Joyce Keynes Canada. For those of you who don't know her, briefly, she talks about Canada immigration. She's one of the biggest, content creators for Canada immigration. And then she also does talk about other countries as well, but I think like her main area is Canada immigration. She's been doing this for quite a while. Now, she started like a YouTuber like myself, and now she has her own agency where she's able to recruit people. She recruits both skilled and unskilled workers and cleaners, whatever. But at the time, she could only recruit you if you are already in the UK. And in the comments, most of you were praying for her, saying that you're hoping she gets the license to be able to recruit internationally, and God has done it. Now she's able to recruit internationally, okay? I don't know all the details. That's why I brought her back to explain. Joyce, can you now recruit internationally, like both skilled and unskilled workers?
Nurses. Registered nurses.
You can now recruit international registered nurses to Canada.
Yep.
Wow, that's really great. So let's say I'm back in Africa, Ghana, Kenya, Nigeria, wherever. I'm a nurse, okay, and I really want to move to Canada, and I want to go through your agency. What do I do? Where do I start?
I'm actually doing for Canada and the US at the moment.
Wow.
Yeah, I've included the US.
Okay.
So, and after this, I'll actually share the link for the Telegram with Nanelle. I started another Telegram, and then I deleted because everybody came and I just needed the nurses. So please, strictly, this one is for the nurses. Otherwise, my name is Joyce Keynes, and I live here in Canada. I am a nurse. So at the moment, what I have is actually a recruiting agency. Only for the registered nurses. So if you're an auxiliary nurse, if you're a nurse assistant, please, this is not for you. Maybe we'll come back when God opens other doors. But at the moment, we can only bite enough. So at the moment, I'm only handling the registered nurses, strictly registered nurses. So if you are a registered nurse with a diploma, or a registered nurse who has a BSN, or you are a registered nurse and you are a psychiatric nurse, those 3.
So you're recruiting diploma or degree nurses, either mental health or adult nurses or like general nurses.
Yes. But it
Not
has the
certified.
certificate has to read registered nurse. You know, there are some nurses that did a diploma, but they are called enrolled nurses or auxiliary nurses. They are not registered. For those one, I may not be able to help right now. But your license, if it's reading registered nurse, then you can come over. I will help you in the process. There's a lot of paperwork, Nanel. I didn't know. So I thought I would do this for free, as I've always said, but it's becoming too hectic. And I said I'll be adding a small fee on that, a maximum of $300 US, which should be going to the people that are helping me to do the paperwork, the people abroad and all that. So that is it at the moment.
Yeah, I know all the help you've done over the years, you've done it for free.
I can't do it for free anymore. I think now people need
now it's become a business. You need to feed your family as well. It's understood. I understand. I really understand.
It's hectic. Like responding to those emails and texts. Sometimes you spend 3 hours, 4 hours, and when you go away, you come back, they're already complaining. Why are people not giving us answers?
I don't know how you do it with your 100 and whatever thousand subscribers. I don't know how you manage, because now I am drained. Do you know I tried deleting my Instagram? I've tried deleting my Instagram twice, but unfortunately, the email that I used is an email I created maybe when I was like 10 years or 11 years. So I don't remember the login details. They're asking me to put my email password before they can allow it to be deleted.
Yes.
And I can't remember.
But why do you want to delete it?
I'm tired of the messages. I don't want to charge people. I don't want to charge people to talk to them, like consultation. I don't want to do that. Even if I'll do that, not yet. I feel like the people that need help from me, most of them do not have like the finances. They are struggling to pay all these IELTS and things to come. And then I'm also going to say pay £30 before. Like I don't want to do that. No, not at the moment.
I know. That is the struggle I'm having. But for the nurses, it cannot work free. It is not possible.
No. And I'm not able to.
The documentation is a lot.
And the last time, I remember you were telling me that the Telegram was giving you more enemies than friends, because when you're not able to respond to them, they get angry. I'm like, no, let me just delete the account.
That's true. Sometimes if you don't respond to people, they feel like you have offended them. But please, guys, understand, sometimes it gets so hard on us. But maybe as we continue, we'll be able to hire people to do this, so that we can only concentrate on the big job. Yeah. On top of that, I'm also offering free materials here and there for NCLEX. And I'll also be guiding them. Once in a while, I'll be hosting Zoom meetings just to tell them how I passed my NCLEX. So it is just, we are continuing doing what we have been doing on our YouTube, but now on another level.
Yeah. So, Joyce, I want to come, right? I'm a nurse. I'm a registered nurse in Africa. I want to use Joyce's case agency to go to either Canada or the US. I'm watching this video. You're saying that you're going to give me a Telegram link to put in the description so people can join. Strictly for nurses. Okay. When I join the Telegram, what am I to expect? What next?
What next? I expect you to inbox me. Do not pay until I do a Zoom meeting with you, because the scammers are all over. If you pay to somebody who has not done a video call with you, and I'll not be looking official like this, so that they don't try creating funny things that look like me. Sometimes I call you when I'm in the kitchen. Sometimes I call you when I'm driving. So expect me to, when you say that you're ready to pay, the next thing that I do is to give you a video call. So once I give you a video call, you have to show me your documents, especially your license and your certificate, so that I'm also not talking to scammers who want to know exactly what I'm doing. So I will not give you my payment details until I know who you are. I have to see your licenses. I have to do an interview to know that you are a nurse. I'm saying this because there are scammers who are watching these videos. You will not find me this time. They will not. I'm very strict, and I'll not allow anybody to tarnish my name in the name of trying to steal from people.
Very true.
So be sure that you're dealing with me. And then after you do a Zoom meeting with me, now you can go ahead and do a payment. And from there, we either do Canada or US, whichever you want, or both. You can even do both.
What is the Canada process like? And what are you going to help the person with now?
Oh, just guiding them through the process. They have to do the payment on their own. Remember, it's not free. You have to pay to the Board of Nursing. They have to do the payment on their own. But I'll show them how to pay. Those of them who don't have maybe a credit card, I'll help them to pay using mine. Such services. If they need to pay for NCLEX, they will do the payment themselves. If they need to travel to South Africa for the exam, they'll need to do that. But now I'll be guiding them step by step.
Guys, what is a step by step? That's what I want to know. What does it
I have done a long, tedious video about that. Maybe I can share that video with you here.
Okay.
And but generally, it is just what is required, because for Canada and for the US, they are all different. Like for the US, they need you to do there are many states, but for me, I'm doing CGFNS and Joseph. So for CGFNS, they need you to submit your documents, pay $480 US. Then from there, they give you a report. The report is sent to CES. In CES, you pay again. And then at the side, you'll be doing your fingerprints. Those guidance to tell you now, this time, do this. This time, do this. That's what I'll be doing. But now for Canada, it's different, because as I continue doing that, you'll be hoping that I'll give you a job. Remember, I'm a recruiter, Nanel.
Yeah.
So for Canada, the benefit you have to join me or to be handled by me is because I'm a recruiter in Canada. I will offer you a job. And to find somebody who is offering you a job in Canada as a nurse is like heaven. They don't agree. They don't agree to give you a job offer when you're outside Canada. Nobody wants to commit on that. But because me, I know the journey I have walked as a nurse. I know the pain. That's why I became a recruiter, and now I can offer you a job. Offering you a job is free of charge. I'll not ask you for anything. And then we sign up a contract, and the rest will be history.
God bless you. So how long does the process take for somebody that wants to embark but just wants to know?
1 year. Nothing less, not less than 1 year. Unless you're coming to me when you have already done NCLEX. I can try and process it within 6 months. But no, anybody who has not started, let's give ourselves at least a year, because it's not on us. This board of nurses, they're also overwhelmed. Like CGFNS for the US, I understand is taking very long, because all the nurses are on exit. There's an exodus for nurses in Africa.
Yeah.
So we also have to consider that it's them. But we try our best. I think I do faster than the agencies. Personally, I do the process faster than the agencies, because I know the people that started with the agencies. And then I also have some people that I have helped that I know I processed very fast. I told you about my siblings. I did their processes to come to US. And I did their processes very fast compared to somebody who was following the agency. Because the agency has got so many people.
So many people. And you being new, at the moment, you are not overwhelmed yet.
I'm not yet overwhelmed. And when I get overwhelmed, I'll get the capacity. I'll look for labor.
Yeah. So with the US process and the Canada process, are they like the same?
No, they're like heaven and earth. Canada is different because, for the US, they'll get a green card when they're leaving their countries. But for Canada, it will not be a PR. What they'll get is a work permit.
Oh, just like the UK.
And then, the work permit will require them to work at least for a year. Then they can apply for PR. But they can come with the families.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the age? Like if you want to come with your family?
There's no age limit, even 60 years.
Wow.
Because, there's crisis here for nurses. Yeah. So even 60 years, there's no age limit.
Is the NCLEX the same?
They are the same because NCLEX is the same. Okay. So actually what I'm saying, even if somebody has been following the US process and you have managed to do the NCLEX with the US, you can cross over now because the NCLEX is the same. So there's none that is, they're the same.
They're the same.
They are the same.
All right. So your final words.
The final word is that there's hope. Right now, I'm dealing with the nurses. I'm also very soon, I'll be dealing with the laboratory technicians. Wow. Very soon. I'll come back here. And truck drivers. Truck drivers at the moment, I have 5 that I'm doing their processes, 5 of them.
Internationally?
Internationally, they're coming from Kenya.
Wow.
Yeah, 5 of them. So if I finish these 5, I will know what to do. The employer is telling me he needs like 100 after these 5. So I may even need to travel to Kenya to conduct interviews. And
it's not just Kenya. Why would you take Ghanaians?
The dream is big, oh.
Hey,
so at the moment I only have 5. So I want to see how it goes. Huh?
Save 10 spots. I have uncles in.
Let them do IELTS and get a 6. And also let them do WES and get that report for the WES report is for the high school verification. They just need high school. And then they need to be trailers drivers, not truck. It is actually trailers. You know, the one that has the body and the head.
So they have to get license for that in their country.
For that one, yeah, it is called CE or CD. Once they have that, and then the interview will be, they have to drive that trailer and give us at least 4 videos showing the maneuvers they're making. That's all. And then they'll come with the families. We are giving them PR.
Jesus Christ.
It's a good deal, but I have not even mentioned it on my channel, but it's cooking. At the moment, I have 5. Yeah.
Joyce, I beg you, save 5 spots at least for
Let them get that, Nanel.
I'm going to tell them now.
By the way, do you know one of them? I got them from YouTube. Somebody randomly, I don't know. I just typed Kenya truck drivers, and then we saw a lady who is driving a truck with the husband. That lady did a video to appreciate the husband that, oh, babe, you have been doing this for us. We just want to do this video to appreciate you. You know, it touched us. We said, this is the one. So now we gave him the opportunity. Somebody we don't know.
Wow.
So it's good to do videos, guys, and show us whatever you're doing. You never know your luck. And the lady was saying, oh, babe, one day we hope that somebody from abroad will just see you and we will go to UK. She said UK. Little did she know that it's true that somebody would come and find her there. Wow. So now they're in the process of coming, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I hope they let you interview them when they come.
You will. The lady is very excited. She's a YouTuber, yeah.
Oh, wow. So well, you've touched so many lives, you have no idea. And
by God's grace.
And God is taking you higher and higher. Now you are recruiting internationally. Very soon, your agency is going to be like the biggest. You know
Amen.
that?
Amen to that. God is faithful. from your mouth to God's ears.
Yes.
You two, you are coming up somewhere, Nanel. I want you to come up like that also. You and Tochi, you guys are doing well.
Thank
and
you.
Waka Waka too. You know we are a team.
Yeah.
We're not leaving anybody behind. We are moving together.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. So guys, if you listened, Joyce K. Ness Canada, she's originally from Kenya. And she started this whole YouTube thing telling people about how to migrate to Canada. But for her, she tells both skilled and unskilled. And in the process, she got licensed to recruit. But she's always been recruiting for people that are within Canada. But God has blessed her. Now she has the license that she needs to recruit internationally. For now, she's only recruiting registered nurses internationally to either Canada or the US. However, she's also started recruiting truck drivers, but that is in the pipeline.
And the laboratory.
And laboratory technicians. Those are in the pipeline. She's done the the first trial to see how it goes. And after everything blossoms, she'll come back to share. So guys, this is it. Okay. Use the link in the description to join Joyce K. Ness Canada's Telegram. And like she said, she knows that scammers that are watching, they are going to use a fake name and her picture to act like she's the one on Telegram and inbox you. Please no. She's going to, if you have to inbox her once you join the Telegram and you're interested, inbox her until she does a video call with you where you see her pretty face and she talks to you. Do not pay any money to anybody. Okay? And she's going to help. She's a nurse herself. She's been there and she's one of us, so she knows the process and she knows your struggles. So she's going to help you easily. It's always easy when the person assisting you is one of you. Like, yes. It makes the thing so simple and so smooth. So guys, this is all I have for you today. Thank you so much, Joyce. Okay.
Thank you so much. Let them also check out my channel, for my YouTube channel, for more videos.
Yes. Joyce.
Thank you, guys.
So many videos on immigration, guys. Check it out. I'll leave a link to her channel in the description as well. Thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you.
Tell me what you need. Tell me what you need. Tell me